Hi, I'm Tim Schutte, Product and Application Specialist for Epiroc. I'd like to show you how to conduct a walk-around on an ER model drum cutter. I'm starting right here with an ER 2000. I'm going to start at the top. This black section here is called a top bracket. We can manufacture top brackets for any size carrier. Please pass the information to your salesman or your Epiroc representative so we get the right top bracket for your carrier. From here, this is called an intermediate bracket. It comes between the top bracket and the top of the drum cutter. It is bolted onto the drum cutter and the top bracket. This is what we call a manual rotation. You can get the ER products with the manual rotation or the Pro bracket. The manual rotation is a unique tool. You can loosen up these double nut bolts here and you can rotate the drum cutter in 22.5 degree angles all the way around 360. The reason why it's a manual, it's less expensive. It doesn't take that much time to rotate. If the customer needs a smaller footprint for a trench or doing some angle work along a wall or something like that. From here, we go to the hydraulic hoses. The hydraulic hoses come out right here with a manual bracket, manual intermediate bracket. The hoses come out here, so this is an open compartment area where you can actually see the hoses connecting to the hydraulic motor. This is an area that can get some dirt in it, so you'd want to maintain and keep it clear of dirt and debris. On your hydraulic hoses, you got a power hose with hydraulic fluid going into the drum cutter. You got a return line back to the carrier, and then you have a smaller hose always in the middle, which is the case drain line, which the case drain line is always required on all drum cutter products to protect your carrier. On the return line, the high pressure return line, there's a check valve. This check valve lets the operator turn off the drum cutter when he's doing his work, and it keeps pressure, hydraulic pressure inside the hydraulic motor, so when he starts back up, there's no cavitation or lack of constant cutting force. Next, from the hoses coming out, this is where the hydraulic motor is. It's at the highest point of the drum cutter, away from the cutting action, and it's in its own sealed compartment. There's only a few gallons of fluid that interact with the drum cutter and the carrier. That's another added protection for your carrier. The case drain line hooks up and gets that oil leakage out of the hydraulic motor, and it goes right back to the hydraulic tank through a filter. Our next over, since this is sealed off, it goes to a little drive shaft that turns our robust spur gears. There's 3 robust spur gears down the center of the drum cutter. They're about ratioed as close to 1 to 1 as you can get. The gear oil in here has 2 plugs, one on this side and one on the other side for easy draining. They are magnetic, so you loosen them up, let the gear oil come out, and then once you drain it, take the plug all the way up, stand the drum cutter up at a 90. When it's connected to the carrier or forklift, stand it up to a 90 and fill it just below the plug line. On new machines and normal construction use, the first 200 hours, we recommend you change the gear oil to get the factory stuff out, put the new gear oil in, and then you do not have to change it again for another 2,000 hours. From the gears, the robust spur gears, you have a left and a right drive shaft, and right in between before, there's a mechanical seal on both sides that does not need greasing or any kind of maintenance. The only maintenance on the drum cutter is checking your picks for pick wear. Also on the housing for extra protection, you have wear plates on the side here, on both sides, and you have wear plates in the center. The way this drum cutter operates, it moves side to side. If you were digging a trench and trying to do a straight trench and straight back, it would leave a center hump in the middle of about 11.5 inches. So that's what we need to do, is knock side to side. Right now, this drum cutter is set up just static width is 49 inches. So you need to go to about 55 to 58 inches, depending on your material, to cut out that center by going side to side. The drums come with a full set of picks already installed for you. On most of our drum cutters from the 650 up to the ER2000, we use a 30mm shaft and a quick snap, which is easy to remove and replace out in the field. Saves about 50% man-hour labor for the job site. Like I mentioned, the mechanical seals also lets you work in dry material, concrete, rock, hard dirt, caliche, whatever it is, and then you can pick it up and put it in water up to 99 feet without doing any compressed air. That's a very unique feature on the drum cutters, and it's all watertight down there, so you don't have any need for air compressors or anything like that to support the machine underwater. I wanted to mention that all the hydraulic hoses that come on the drum cutters, Epiroc drum cutters, are all JIC fittings. Please contact your dealer salesman or your Epiroc representative to find out what size JIC fittings are on the drum cutter that you ordered. On the left side, opposite your hydraulic motor, is where you locate your serial tag. On that serial tag, it'll give you the year it was built, the model number of the drum cutter, and the serial number of the drum cutter. And after long use of operation, this tag sometimes comes unreadable, so we have imprinted the serial number right here into the metal. So all you need to do is identify that serial number, contact your dealer salesman or your Epiroc representative, and they can tell you all about this machine for getting the correct parts if needed. In this area also, where the serial number tag goes, also is where we mount our HATCON system. For more information on your HATCON system, please contact your dealer or your Epiroc representative to give you more details on the HATCON system. I'd like to thank you for watching this video, and for further information, please contact your Epiroc Service Center or your local dealer.